this is Pelha again, and today I'm here with another video. Sorry about this thing right here, but I have to find something to use. Hi, this is Pelha again, and today I'm going to be doing my book collection. This is part 1 because I'm going to have multiple parts. My book collection is pretty big. So, let's start. So this is my Captain Underpants or Dave Pilkey collection. So I have Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the, I can't read this, sorry. I'm going to just read it. By the way, I don't have a lot of Captain Underpants books, so yeah. And then I have the part 2 of that book, Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the Bionic Booger. I can't read, sorry. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. We have Captain Underpants and the... sorry. I cannot good at reading these, really weird, names. Captain Underpants and the Invasion of the Incredibly something. I can't read. If I'm going too fast, you guys can also pause the video. The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby. Then I have the Beverly Cleary books. I have Ellen Cabot's Can Ellen Win Back Her Best Friend After She Made a Terrible Mistake? Then my last one, I don't have a lot again. I have Ramona Quimby, age 8. Being a member of the Quimby family in the 3rd grade is harder than Ramona had expected. Those are both of them. Let's do the next one. So the next one I have my, what's it called? Daisy Rainbow Magic Fairies things. Sorry. I have the Princess Fairies first. Actually, I'm not sorting, so I just have them. I have Maddie and the Fun and Games Fairy by Daisy Meadows. And then I have Trixie the Halloween Fairy by Daisy Meadows again. This is a special edition book. You guys can tell. And let's move on to the next book. The next book is Paige of the Christmas Play Fairy by Daisy Meadows again. And this is actually another special edition. And special editions are just longer than the regular ones. So, I think we should probably move on to the next one. I have Sky the Blue Fairy by Daisy Meadows again. These are all Daisy Meadows books. She's super nice. I really like her dress. It's super pretty. And it's her tail. Danny the Drum Fairy. She has some chocolate on her face, but that's okay. By Daisy Meadows. And this is the Music Fairies. Now we have the Dance Fairies. I have Jade the Disco Fairy. And this is Daisy Meadows. I really like her shirt. Then I have Molly the Goldfish Fairy, and this is the Pet Fairy. And that's by Daisy Meadows again. So this is Victoria the Violin Fairy, and this is the Music Fairies. And I also have the first Fun Day Fairies, Sarah, and the Fun Day Fairies. Okay, here. The Fun Day Fairies, and then I have, that's Sarah the Sunday Fairy, and this is by Daisy Meadows also. I don't know why I'm saying that. Then I have the Dance Fairies Salsa. We have the Salsa Fairy. I didn't gonna show you, but that's okay. Emily the Emerald Fairy. This is the Jewel Fairies. This is by Daisy Meadows also. And this is a special edition, another special edition. And this is Juliet the Valentine Fairy by Daisy Meadows, again. Then this is the Night Fairies. This is Ava the Sunlight Fairy. Then I have Louise the Lily Fairy. This is the Petal Fairies. I really like the cover of this book, especially the rainbow on the side. Then we have another special edition, Rainbow Magic. This is Lila and Mila, the Twins Fairy. The Twins Fairy. And this one is actually one of my favorites. Then I have Gabriella, the Snow Kingdom Fairy. This is another special edition. So I really like the color of that. Then I have Fern, the Green Fairy. I also really like the rainbow on the side. And yeah. And then I have Alicia. Some people pronounce that wrong. So Savannah, the Zebra Fairy. Sorry if that last one went a little fast. Jessica, the Jazz Fairy. The Dance Fairies. Again, I really like her pink thing. This is my favorite. Gemma, the Gymnastics Fairy. This is the Sports Fairies. Then we have Faith, the Cinderella Fairy. And this is, I think, my camera's squiggling. The fairy tale. The fairy tale fairies. Okay. Chloe, the Topaz Fairy, the Jewel Fairies. I really like her top. Or just her whole outfit. It's really cute. Then I have Pippa, the Poppy Fairy. And this is, yeah, I can't read, sorry. Then we have Rita, the Frog Prince Fairy by Daisy Meadows again. And this is the Fairy Tale Fairies again. I really like her dress. Then we have Thea, the Thursday Fairy. This is actually the Fun Day Fairies. I like her little shoes that she has. I cannot find a space for my camera. Sorry about that. Then we have Kyla, the Pottery Fairy. It's Magical Crafts Fairies. I like her dress. Then we have Lauren, the puppy fairy. This is the Animal Fairies. Then we have Brianna, the Tooth Fairy, another special edition. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notification bells so you guys don't miss any of my videos. Do it. Bye.